just me, or does this Kurt Geiger square Kensington Fringe bag remind you of the Louis Vuitton X Murakami multicolored fringe Speedy? Well, it certainly does to me, and that is why I had to get this bag when I saw it on the Kurt Geiger website. You guys, I always thought that Murakami Speedy with the fringe was just phenomenal and spectacular. The minute I saw it, I was like, oh, and I was like, but the price was just out of my price range. So when I saw on the Kurt Geiger site this bag, I immediately thought of that Louis Vuitton bag. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, back in 2005, when Marc Jacobs was the creative director for Louis Vuitton, he collaborated with a contemporary artist by the name of Takashi Murakami. Takashi Murakami is known for his like colorful, happy, smiley face flower designs and paintings. And they collaborated on the multicolored line for Louis Vuitton. And that line included the monogram with the bright colors, and it came in like white and black. And then some of those pieces had fringe on them. There were totes with fringes, there were Speedies with fringes, and you guys, it had the beading on it. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that is a complete inspiration of that Louis Vuitton Speedy, or some might say a knockoff. But you guys, those Speedies can go anywhere from 5K upwards to 10K because they are a collector's piece. Like I said, completely out of my range. So when I saw this one, I was like, I've got to have it. It was on sale for $178. I think it was originally a little over $400, but it is final sale. So once you purchase it, you cannot return it. But I think it is so worth it, you guys. I just love this bag, and I love the designer Marc Jacobs. Everything that he designed for Louis Vuitton when he was creative director, I just really loved. He really had innovative ideas on deconstructing bags and adding elements from other cultures and things of that nature. And I like that he was willing to collaborate with other artists. So like I said, this kind of satisfies that desire that I have for the Louis Vuitton Murakami Speedy with the fringe. This is just so nice. It fits within my budget. So let's talk about Kurt Geiger, because I learned something about this brand that I did not know. I just assumed that Kurt Geiger was still alive and that he owned this company. Well, that's not the case. Kurt Geiger is a businessman who passed away in the 1970s, and he was from Austria, and he was a well-known businessman. I'll insert a clip of him and his wife at a wedding, I believe his daughter's wedding. But Kurt Geiger did own many shops and businesses, and like I say, he passed away, I believe, in the early 70s, and this company is just named after him. Now, the CEO of the Kurt Geiger as we know it is a man by the name of Neil Clifford. Neil Clifford, I believe, is a designer, but he's serving as the CEO of Kurt Geiger, and I'll put his picture on the screen. Now, the creative director for the company Kurt Geiger is a woman by the name of Rebecca Farrar Hockley, and she is behind all these wonderful designs that we currently see with Kurt Geiger. So I learned something completely new. And then I learned that the company Kurt Geiger was purchased by Steve Madden in February of this year for a little over $360 million. So there you have it, a little bit of history about the brands that we love within the handbag community. And like I say, I just love Marc Jacobs as a designer. And this, like I say, reminds me of that Speedy. When you put them side by side, there's like no denying that there's some influence there. And like I say, I just love the beads. It just has so much creativity and there's so much movement in it. Today, I'm just wearing a white shirt with some kind of distressed cuff jeans and my hot pink boots that I thought really looked well with the fringe. And what I love about this bag, it has a lot of great details. Not only the fringe and the movement, it has this coated canvas that is brightly colored. It also has feet on the bottom. And of course, that well-known logo of the eagle's head with the rhinestones is so eye-catching. You have this substantial chain link hard gold hardware on it, which is nice. And it snaps open, and it does have a slip pocket and a zip pocket on the inside. And this square bag does hold a lot. You can put a full-size wallet in here. You could put a smaller wallet, your phone, your keys, and your earbuds, whatever you want. It will hold it in there. And I love that it is roomy. It also has D-rings on the side so that you can use the handles, the attachable handles, which is like this toggle method of inserting through the loops. Very easy to put in and out and carry as a crossbody. If I can do a cutaway and show you how I'm doing this, I will, but it's not too hard to do. All right, so like I said, it does have this adjustable strap, which is really nice. And it did come with a dust bag. It says, design is what we do, kindness is what we are. Kurt Geiger, London. And it says, inspired by our city, we believe in self-expression, authenticity, and distinctive designs for the individual who wants to channel their true self. So that is the bag. And it also came with some care cards. Please take extra care when styling me. Due to the delicate nature of my beads, they may catch on surfaces. Bead loss may occur over time with regular wear. Then it says, due to the natural characteristics of suede, this product may cause color transfer, especially when used in damp conditions and in contact with lighter colored clothes. We recommend that the product is kept dry due to the delicate nature of the suede. Excessive surface abrasion may cause the suede nap to wear down and the texture to fade. Yeah, so just kind of a repeat. And that is it, guys. I just wanted to get on here and share this fabulous bag. My name is Audrey, also known as Noble Strength. Thank you for tuning in. And my channel is all about faith, fashion, and art. So if those things are things that you're interested in, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. And remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you because He loves us so much. I love you too. And I'll be back real soon with something related to one of those 3 topics. You take care and I'll see you later. Bye. Here's a close-up look at this beautiful bag. Look at the rich, vibrant colors of the suede on these fringe tassels. So beautiful. Look at the beautiful color beading. Here's a close-up look at that eagle head with the nice rhinestones in it that are embedded inside. The branding, of course, on the grommets, and the handles are so nicely stitched. The glazing is well done. It's a very high quality bag, very much worth the current price that it's being sold at, which is $178. Such a stunning piece of art. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to give this video a thumbs up.